All right. Oh, let me turn this off. We don't need BDO thing on anymore. All right. Let's start. All right. So I did play a little bit behind the scenes. Between episode 2 and episode 3, mostly just doing like random puzzles, opening chests, gathering crappy echoes, doing things like that. Wow. Connection's really good tonight. It's only 50 right now. You got a grass whistle? She was using her hair as a grass whistle. Holy shit. Anyways. All right. So, nothing exciting happened. I haven't rolled or anything lately. I still need 3 more to try to roll for my next 10 set here. Hoping I can get another 5-star out of the pack. And stuff like that. I'm going to be switching my team lineup. But anyways, if you guys are just stopping into the stream or watching us on YouTube after the fact, we are playing a little bit of Wuthering Waves now. Probably for the next 2 to 3 hours. And we're going to be focusing a little bit on the story today, and then we're also going to be doing a little bit of other stuff as well too. I want to try to push a little bit further. I'm still only on Act 1, so I do want to try to push a little bit further in. Friday's stream, it will be a random stream on Friday. That one will be all Wuthering Waves stream. I'm not even going to get... I'm going to be doing all my BDO stuff early in the day, off stream, and I'm going to be spending all day Friday playing Wuthering Waves. So if you guys want to come and hang out on Fridays, Fridays will be Wuthering Waves, where that's the only stream I do. Saturdays will be a mix of BDO and Wuthering Waves, and stuff like that. And we have mail, and I believe this mail was because of compensation for something that happened with the Japanese stuff. I remember reading about it. Remember reading something about it. We received feedback regarding abnormal item output for shell credits, recycling, develop echoes. Oh, no, this is for something different. We apologize. So they're giving us shards and... Okay, this is for something else. Well, that's good. That gives me a lot of those. And since I did technically log in earlier today... I already claimed my daily event tokens for the day. We're at 15. We almost have enough to do another 10 roll for another character over here. Although I might go do... You know what? I think we're going to do a weapon roll. Yeah, I think we're going to put our 16 into a weapon roll this time. I really should do this because I'm at 30 already, which this would put me at 40. I'm not going to do the last roll for him. I don't care for him. I really don't. I really don't. I've watched people play him. I don't care if I get him or not. So, but I do want to do some weapon rolls. I might even do this one. No, I'm gonna do this because I want to try to get another one before it ends. But yeah, so Fridays are going to be all about Wuthering Waves. I was actually going to make Wednesdays all about it. You know what? Screw it. We're going to make Wednesdays starting next week. Yeah, because that just makes more sense. It's easy to remember. Wednesdays are Wuthering Waves. WWW. All right, so to kind of show you guys what I did, I screwed around up here, just unlocking shit. Oh, what's this? That's a new marker. I've seen that one before. Interesting. So, story time. Oh, that's a new marker too. Is that a boss section? I think that might be a boss location. All right. So what we're going to do... Down. All the way. Thank you. My child is literally sitting like a foot from the mic, so any noise she makes is gonna get picked up. Oh. Quests. So we're doing story. See, we're only on we're only on Act 2 of Chapter 1. So we need to. Oh wow, we need to go to an area that we haven't even been to yet. So we need to head out the North Gate. All right, well let's head on out. Oh, before we do that, we have a ton of. How do I get to? Here they are. Like, I got a lot of it. Like, I've got actually some 2 stars already. I didn't even realize it. Oh, maybe this isn't what I'm looking for. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Don't know how to get rid of some of my echoes. Or trade them, or sell them, or combine them. I don't even think it's possible. This is all... I already finished all of this. I got to get to 15 to get that. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm over here. Like, I literally got on BDO. And I did some sailing, did some life skilling, and then got off.
What am I supposed to do with this? Whoa!
Well, don't be pressing buttons, woman. No, her. She's over here pressing buttons and asking questions about what she's supposed to do with it. My daughter is sitting, like, on my arm practically, so she's within mic range. If you hear her, that's why. Yes, you can say hi.
Hi.
So... she's playing Minecraft right now.
Roblox.
Roblox version of Minecraft? Oh, okay. You're breaking somebody's house? You're so mean.
I got all the stuff that was in.
You got all the stuff that was in their trash? I'm confused.
I got all of it out of here.
Okay. Anyways. Alright, you know what? When in doubt. Google it, because I am confused as fuck right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of my echoes. I don't know, child. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So how about you shut up, you backseat gamer?
No.
Dear God. Child, I will fight you.
Oh, they're now karate. And now karate.
Hey. Oh my God, I did not want to unequip all those. God damn it. Yes.
Daddy.
Shut up. Sure, why not? What are you? You're HP. No, what am I doing? I want you. No, you're... that's fusion damage. How are you supposed to be of any help with fusion damage? When this character's glacier damage. So you're about as useless as a box of rocks. There we go. I want you. I want glacier damage. And then for here, that'll give me +2 for frost, combining those or having them there. And then But I'm too noob in this game to understand what half the shit is anyways. Right now, I'm just focusing on making the pretty little numbers line up with each other along with their elements.
Are you serious, Dad?
Yes, I'm serious, child. Play your game, I'll play mine. I don't want to play your game.
I
You're gonna beat me in a Minecraft Roblox challenge? Aha! All the pretty numbers are all lit up. Uh-huh. Alright. Nobody asked you, child. So here's the thing. Like, I have all of these lesser tier ones, but I can't combine them into this one. Olivia. Alright, so Echo Enhancement. Alright, so Enhancement boosts, blah, blah, blah. Echo Tuning. By tuning an Echo into a sub-attributes. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. When you go to upgrade, it only allows you to choose the items. You can't use other echoes. Oh, man. This is... What, child? Well, that's because of how you're sitting and what you're not wearing, so... I'm sorry that my chair is made out of comfy, you know, material. Alright. Wait a minute. Did I just... I think I just screwed up. I think I just screwed up. Olivia, quiet. She's not ice. She's wind. She's wind damage. Not ice damage. What am I doing? Yeah, she's wind. Oh my god, I'm child. Go bug somebody else. I don't have any good ones. She doesn't have electric damage. Do I not have a good wind style one? You know what? For now, I'll just put that there. And then we'll do... There we go. I will, on the correct ice character. Dude, I don't know. So, how I understand it is some of the echoes in this game are... They're created from the fears and memories of things and stuff. So apparently somebody was scared of traffic lights at some point. I don't know. Oh, they're here. They're here somewhere. There we go. Got her set up. She's Glacier. Oh, I still need to finish leveling her up. There we go. Because I am switching up my team.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
That's going to be my new team setup for now. Because I need a healer. Because this chick right here, I love using her though, but her blood arts is a pain to keep up with. Alright, so let me go. And do... Weapon. I already have a 4-star weapon for her, but I need to level it up. Alright, so let's do 3 stars and below. Auto select. That's all I have for 3 stars and below. Really? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. There we go. Her weapon's maxed out now. Alright, is your weapon maxed out? Yes, her weapon's maxed out. And hers is maxed out. Awesome. I don't care about them. Alright. I'll have to figure out the other stuff later. I have no idea how to do... Wait, what? Somebody has a... You have a quest for me? Rover, ice cold yelling at the head. Blah, blah, blah. Hold up. I gotta fix the sound in the game because it's still set to BDO settings. A machine that turns people into echoes. That's not good. I don't wanna. I just wanted to pick the quest up, not go with you. Oh. Okay. This quest. I've done one of these already. And done. Holy smokes. Am I done? Mission complete. Swimming to the sea. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's about negative 30 right there. Alright, so we'll drop it down to 70. That's about between negative 35 and 30, and that's without the battle music being uber loud. So we'll do 70, 70. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn it down. I didn't even think about that. The music's already suppressed when you're in the menu. Oh, so for the in-game sound, for like this right here, like when I'm listening to the in-game music, I don't want the music or the voice to be above like negative 30, 25. Stop being a smart ass. Being a smart ass. Nobody asked you, sweetie. Alright, let's go. Oh, crap. And damn fucking OBS. Can you not be stupid right now, please? Thank you. There we go. Everybody is at some point. Where are the Midnight Rangers at, huh, buddy? Cool. Yeah, those are level 5. I don't need to do those anymore. Alright. Bye, sweetie. My daughter's alarm just went off. 10:30. Time to get off and go to bed. Buddies. Damn, why does FPS seem like it's struggling right now?
Stay alert. Appear before me. Evils be gone. A well-deserved reward.
No, it was perfectly fine earlier, but they've been doing like lots of updates and it's just been messing with shit. Really? Oh. There's stuff up here to grab. Wakey, wakey. Nope, never mind. Thought it was going to be a
A
golem.
contented mind is a perpetual feast.
Wow, so much shit out here to do. Oh. Alright, so I have to... Where's the levitate node at? Ah, crap. Can I do it with her? Let's see if I can.
A time well spent.
Just keep attacking until it got all the way over there.
Rejuvenating snow.
Administering first aid. A fruit of human civilization.
Judgment.
Son of a bitch. Fuck, it just hit R. Wasting my skills. Oh, there's a thingy up there. Oh, I want to grab this real quick.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, big boy boss. Alright, let me do this. Let's register this node real quick. That opens up more of the map. Sweet. Let's go kill this big boy.
Universe in my psyche. Like this. Guide my blade.
Got him. Get in my pocket.
This is a nice find.
So I have to go this way for my quest.
Conception.
Oh, mini game. Let's do this real quick. That was stupid easy.
A well-deserved reward.
Not really well deserved. Just kind of given to me.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Alright,
Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
okay, and then we need to go this way for the next step.
Master Tianxing, are you alright? This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Wait, is this an outpost? Oh, it is. Midnight Rangers outpost.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Maybe, I don't know.
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
Yay, I get to play escort babysitter.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
I could probably turn voices up a little bit more. It's not even in the yellow.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters. So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad. Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Do I have enough yet? We have enough. All right, let's roll. Please give me something good. Wait, what? Oh, wait, no. I need 3 more. I'm not wasting them yet. I'll be able to do 2. Oh, hold up. That's right. I was going to use them on this. Let's see if we can get a yellow. Come on, yellow. Or gold, whatever color it is. Ah, no, purple. We got, oh, sweet. So she can get a new skill. Ooh, we got a 4-star sword too. Attack and attack. A lot of attack. I was kind of hoping for a 5-star. I'll take it though. That puts us at 40 out of 80 rolls so far. So 3 more rolls, and then I'm going to stop rolling on this one until the next banner, because the next character is the one I want. All right. Let's unlock her skill since we got, or unlock her next thing. So, oh, actually, oh, that's the second one. Never mind. I didn't realize I've already pulled her card twice. Wait, that works out perfectly. And then I believe this. Oh, that's not her. Oh, that's not her weapon. Never mind. That would be a character I don't have. The sword I got would be for this guy. It's his sword. That's whose sword I got. All right. Gotta go up top.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
No, but the lack of blood will.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are.
It's just a flesh wound. Exactly.
Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain.
Well, yeah, you know, when resonators heal quickly, normal people don't.
But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
I gotta adjust the profanity filter on my fucking bot. I think it might be set to max. Not supposed to be on max.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Well, I had it turned on for very specific words, but for some reason, it's like being stupidly overprotective for no reason.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Yay! Oh, we unlocked a new tab, Echo Hunters. Ooh. Right, so what do I do with this tab? Oh wow, you can get a lot of shit for that. Well, to some extent. I cuss like a sailor, so you know. There's that. Oh, there's mail. Wuthering Waves rewards. Thank you for participating in the Wuthering Waves Echo event. Please check your inbox to claim your rewards. Did I just get a 4-star wolf? I did. Hell yeah. Wuthering Waves official social media website out now. Oh, wow. See to the website. So they have an official Wuthering Waves website now. Nice. Silver-haired Echo Trainer. Wow. The puns. Alright, what's this? Oh, side quests. Okay. So I have to reach Unity level 16 to even do this. And level 2 world. Okay. So, is this... Oh, it's a fire type. Is this a 4 or a 3? It's purple, so it should be a 4. But it's fire. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, no, it's a 3. It says it right there. Second I got it. That was weird. That was really weird. Okay, whatever. Go talk to the quartermaster. Take the giant lift to go see the quartermaster. Oh, there's a... Oh, hello. I will gladly take this. We're gonna skip it because we don't need to see this every single time. Open says me. Wow. Alright. Quartermaster.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. WuWa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not WuWa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Your Sholan would need your help more than I do.
Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade.
Dear God.
Is this a mangosteen? Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Yeah, that kind of does.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhiyuan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. Zhiyuan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion.
Yeah, I mean, potato, potato.
I do share some of Zhiyuan's feelings. However, Zhiyuan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be. I too found what Zhiyuan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight? The shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity. Yes, I pretended to lose, but Zhiyuan saw it through. After our fight, Zhiyuan admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the tacit discords.
She pretended to lose.
He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength, and he was not yet prepared for that. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Alright. Can we get on to some fighting stuff now?
Us Perhaps running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Very propaganda. Yes.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
I can smell the iron in the air. Yeah, I mean, you're practically walking on it. There's big metal machines around. Pretty sure that's not blood. Uh-oh. Food. Food. Uh-oh, my Echo wants to eat something. My crown Echo is trying to eat something. It wants loose. Uh-oh. Oh, is that son of a bitch wakening stuff up? Oh, crap. Here come the tacit discords. Oh, look, it's the general.
General!
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Oh. Get to play as the general.
Time to fight back.
And get my ass kicked for about 2 seconds there.
Tell truth from facade. Break! Fear no more.
Come on, Birdie, get down here.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Bide the time. Time to fight back. Retreat to advance.
God damn it.
Settled. Don't you worry.
I can't dodge for shit.
Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Wind Rider.
Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. Tell truth from facade. Break! Fear no more.
Got it. Woo. Took me a minute to figure out how to play them. Like, it's not working.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I had a vision.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
I mean, there's only 3 buttons you have to press, but the biggest key is, like, in this game, it's all about, like, you're not playing one character, you're playing 3 characters at the same time. And it's knowing how to switch between them and comboing the attacks from those 3 characters together. But since he was by himself, I had to remember to hit the dodge button to parry and then always make sure I was charging up my special to do the most damage. His special is the dragon attack. So yeah.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
God, they need to get a new voice actor for her. That was terrible. Yep, I'm a filthy casual, that's for sure.
A woman in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be one of the Fraxitas? Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you, though we have no idea what it is. Resonate with tacit discords?
With a very specific one. Yeah, this is the main character.
Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
All right, Act 2 complete. I think there are 6 acts that we have to complete.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Item obtained. Combat training. Basic training. Dodging. I unlocked a new feature.
Speeding up. Hey, hey, ha! Tempest. Ha! Let the winds roar. Speeding up.
Okay, I don't like it when it does that.
Hey, ha! Deference. Hey, ha! Ha! Storm, hear my command. Ha! Ha!
Administering first aid.
Let me be your blade.
Got it. All right. Pretty much.
I'll fire it up. Let me be your blade. Serenade! Hey! Ha! Synchronization. Hey! Whoa! Bring it on! Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Ha! 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 Whoa! Bring it on!
So basically what that was the whole point about how you're playing two characters at the same time. You're supposed to chain their skills together by constantly swapping between them. That's what that was all about. That's something that I'm not very good at doing yet. All right, yeah, I gotta start working on this stuff soon too. All right, I finished the 2 basic trainings. And then these are the growth items for each type of character. Unfortunately, I don't have ones that I need. Who knows? Even I don't know the answer to that question. Is there a rock around here somewhere I can throw at that? I don't see it. Well, you gotta... They're not gonna spoil the whole thing in Chapter 1. The game just launched. Yeah, 1.1 is supposed to be coming out soon, so...
Guide my blade. Ha! These'll last a while.
New feature unlocked. Podcast. Oh, kidding. Wait. So this is their version of a subscription. So a bunch of 4-star weapons. So it's not so much pay to win as it is just the subscription portion of the game. Kind of like a battle pass. Think of it like a battle pass. Yeah, it's a battle pass. It's like 36-day battle pass. I mean, it gives some nice stuff. Podcast experience. Okay. Weeklies. Level 1. Level 4. So the public channel is this one. This is the one you get. This is the free-to-play channel. And then if you purchase the inner channel, unlock inner channel. If you unlock inner channel, which costs $10 a month, it allows you to get the bottom row as well. So it's a battle pass. It's what it is. It's like their subscription battle pass. So you have dailies and weeklies. So I have 5 hours left to complete. Consume 180 wave points. And guidebook achievement reach 100. And that's the dailies for the day. And then the weeklies... Tune Echo 50. I don't know what the hell Tune Echo is 50. I don't even know what that is. Complete Tacit Fields. Complete challenge. Defeat 1 Overlord class enemy. I've done it once already, apparently. Oh, that must have been the bird I fought when I did the general fight. Complete weekly challenge 2 times. 3 weekly challenges. Use 10 consumables, which I've only used 2. Okay. Use 40,000 credits. I have to spend 40,000 credits for one of the weeklies. And then seasonal specials. Okay, they call it a seasonal. Okay. All right. I don't know. I might purchase the battle pass, the seasonal thing. Like, I'm totally for, like, monthly subscription style stuff. I just won't go pay to win. I'm not one of those people. Like, I have no problem doing monthly subscription style if I'm playing the game as a main game. And I pay $60 a month for Final Fantasy. 2 accounts. Well, right now I'm only paying 10. Because I'm keeping my account activated just so we don't lose our house.
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source.
We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll
The
debate.
hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it.
Tacit Field. Special bonus. Tacit Fields have a unique special buff. Tacit Fields located in Central Plains. Energy AoEs after you cast special skills.
And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a Tacit Field. Let's take out those Tacit Discords first.
No mercy. Guide my blade. Evils be gone. Like this? Embrace the oneness. Guide my blade. Like this?
That wasn't too bad. All right.
I think I found something, Rover.
Act 3 unlocked.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines, and they seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. 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 Help. Help. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
Because this one has turned into its own nightmare. Okay. All right, man. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, dude. You have a good night. And I will have fun playing not Genshin.
Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this?
Nope. It was an actual human that turned into one.
I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Careful now, if you say his name 3 times, he's gonna show up.
Huh?
Of course. Of course.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
See what happens when you say his name 3 times?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now.
She is safe for now, is what they should have said.
Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
Yes, it does.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet, that's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Optional. Question Scar. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? I see. It's a clever move, unbound by convention. I like, but I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring exchange of words, just parroting each other's lines. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
All right, I'll play along for now then. Oh dear God, it's going to be one of those.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Like the storyteller.
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We're all equal.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right, but the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in the quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Yep. That is human nature at its core. You don't think about the consequences until it's too late.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Was themselves.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The white lambs.
Brilliant answer. You saw past the obvious. The true culprit was not the shepherd, but the white lambs who chose to follow his rules. The shepherd never forced them into anything. He merely presented a choice, a possibility. No one would have been killed if they simply refrained from making those wishes.
Yup.
Their greed and indifference were the cause of it all. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
It was either murdered or exiled. I think it was murdered because the flock sacrificed the black sheep.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
Yep.
That's right.
3 for 3.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
Dun dun dun.
How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maidens sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming.
Yep, pretty much what I thought from the beginning.
All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be.
He was the black lamb.
You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Gonna fight? Yep. Oh joy. Or not.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think. Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Guide my blade.
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it. Now that Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
No mercy. Ha! Upswing. Ha!
Rover!
Such a pesky.
That was way too easy.
Rover? Rover!
You're out. You're free.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
That was pathetic. Ooh, hello there.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end.
Aw.
But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
No.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be? Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before, let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Whew.
It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
It's probably gonna actually do it
What's the matter?
once we're done with this part of the story here.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
There we go. Restored wooden plank. Oh. Oh, there's something up there. There's a chest up there. Obviously, it's locked, which means I have to figure out how to open it. Place the wooden plank.
Look, the water is going down.
What kind of magic is this?
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation. How odd. How odd. This place.
Uh-oh. Did I just find a boss?
That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Trying to finish Act 3. I was kind of hoping this would be the end of it.
Where did it go?
Lots of reading.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament. But at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
All right, Act 3 is complete, and that is going to be the end of the stream. I have to reach... All right. So, Unity level and Unity XP. I have to reach Unity level 14 to get to do the next rank. Boss challenges unlocked now. Hell yeah. So we unlocked boss challenges. We hit Unity level 10. Unlocked a bunch of shit. All right, and that is the end of Act 3, and that is going to wrap up the stream for the day. Let's take a quick look at a bunch of the stuff that we got going on here. There's something in the store now. I'm not entirely sure. It said, oh, it's in bundles. Level up. Ah, we got our free level up for hitting level 10. We get 2 of those, 10 of those, and that. Okay. Sweet. All right, and then we have something with one of the resonators. All of them, actually. Oh, we can do Ascension now. For level 40. Okay. I will take care of that later. Guidebook. We have a bunch of these activity guide points. We hit 20, 40, and 60 already for that. That gives us a bunch of stuff. Oh, it unlocked all of them at once. Nice. And then we have all of this to do. I think we're going to hit level 2. Yeah, we did. We complete it. And then claim. And we got ourselves a new boss type. Looks like light damage. Awesome. And then we got level 2 ones that we got to claim. Not going to hit level 3, though. We still got to do two or three more. Yeah, we got 3 more of those in level 2 to finish stage 2 for milestones. Wow, we're just unlocking tons of stuff as we play. Okay. Alright, so that's done. Quests. We unlocked a ton of new quests that we'll have to work on. Dana Bake 6. Flame. And then we still got to grind out for Databank 7. All right. Trophies. Got lots of trophy stuff to claim. All right. Got that done. Just one thing left for tutorials, which is the counter skill tutorial. And then there's something in our backpack, which was the journal. Wait. Oh, hold up. And there we go with that. Okay. Data bank ranked up.
Self-awareness leads to wisdom.
And then, hold on, let me check. We're at 500 points. We need 1 more, and then we can do another summon. Another 10 summon. And then we might as well do Ascension. Let's see. Yep, let's do the Ascension.
Finally, I fully mastered this move.
So now we can get her to
all
level
went
40.
so well today. Thank you for sparring with me.
Ascension.
My crimson blades are lasting longer, and my whole body feels so light. I never knew this sword could feel so light in my hands.
Ascension.
In this world, there are only those things which are not yet known, not those which cannot be known.
Oh.
I seem to be one step closer to the truth I seek.
Activate our main character's first ability. And then do her Ascension.
This power, it's mysterious, yet reassuring nonetheless.
Enlightenment lies in tireless pursuit.
I can feel the power and the flames rising.
I've never felt such strength in me. It's all thanks to you, isn't it? I am forever grateful, Rover, for everything you've done for me.
Taking her to level 40 right now. Oh yeah. Holy crap. Yep, that ascension ain't happening anytime soon. See if I can get her to 40. Yep. Can't get her to 40, but we got her close. 34. Look at that. That is amazing. Awesome. All right. Oh, guidebook. Hold up. We got some stuff to claim. There we go. We got to finish off 2 more of these. We got to get a weapon to level 30 and complete another boss challenge. And then we'll finish stage 2 for this, which would be cool. All right. Look at that. Awesome. All right, guys, that is going to officially be it. Thanks for watching today. As always, guys, for everybody that was on stream, don't forget to come over to YouTube and follow me there, just in case you might have missed something or you want to rewatch it. If you are watching this on YouTube after the fact and didn't make it to the stream, don't forget to come over to Twitch and Twitter. Follow me on them as well. That way you never miss a stream. Don't forget, you guys can also join my Discord. You can find all my links down below, whether you were watching me live or if you're watching this on YouTube. So don't hesitate. I'm always open to sit down and chat and talk to people. That way I don't have to talk to myself. But I do stream every Wednesdays and Saturdays from 7 p.m. to usually midnight. Sometimes I will stream a little bit earlier. It really just depends on my work schedule. And every now and then I do stream on Mondays and Fridays as a random stream day. So if you are following me on, whether it's on my Discord or it's on social media, you will always know if I'm going live, if I plan to go live, or if there are any changes.
Whoa!
Not playing with it. But anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace out, take care, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.